Hello, and welcome to my first ever video. I'll get to the point. I have a goal to make a video game by the end of October next year. This YouTube channel is to keep me on track and make sure I somehow complete it. Backstory on how much video game experience I have. I've dabbled on some programs, and besides that, 0 to none. But that's better than most people, so I'm already off to a good start. Now, you're probably wondering, if you haven't clicked off, why haven't you clicked off? Good question. But you may also be wondering, how am I gonna make this game? Don't know, but I'm gonna give it a try. Now here's the brief. I'm aiming to make a small demo-length game, averaging about 10 minutes to an hour. The engine I'll be using will be GOT, because Unity is... I will use Blender to make the assets, GIMP for the art and textures, and everything else I'll have to figure out. The game itself is inspired by PS1 survival horror games, and yes, and that includes the tank controls. You may be thinking why? Well, there is a couple of reasons. Reason number 1, it should be less work than making a modern game. Reason number 2, PSX games are so hot right now in the indie scene. Reason number 3, the graphics don't have to be perfect, and it gives them more stylization. And number 4, the most important reason, I just like horror. Scratch that, no, I love horror. Not just horror games, but horror media in general, from movies, books, creepypasta, old folklore, and everything in between. Anything that is creepy. Horror games, in particular survival horror, has a special place in my heart, just like it does for many people around the world. Here's some basic limitations just to keep the vision of the project in scope. Number 1, all assets have to be created by me and only by me. Number 2, because the game is a demo, I need to keep it simple. Number 3, I need to make a video every week to keep the viewers up to date. And number 4, because it's a PS1 game, the game will only have features that were from that era. So if this content interests you and you want to see it to the end, like and subscribe and hit that notification bell.
And I'll see you guys next time.